Okay, so nice to meet you, everyone. So welcome to the global meetup before the CES 2024 uh Seoul Business Agencies Pavilion. At CES 2024, we are having a global meetup between PLCOSKIN and Ubergizmo. So this is Hubert from Ubergizmo. He's a founder of the media company and welcome. What's your name, please? Your name, please.
We are back. I changed the name of just call me back. So enough.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Beck. So this is Mr. Beck from Skin. So before we proceed the meetup, would you share your greetings and introduce yourself?
Hi. Yeah, so I just want to say hi. I'm in Korea right now, actually. So I'm really glad to be around and to meet you, and I'm looking forward to hearing about your product.
Nice to meet you. I'm Will Beck, the CEO and founder of PLCOSKIN. I'm the clinical plastic surgeon, and our company invent the new technology of surgical field. Today's item is also using in the clinical field.
Okay.
Okay, so if everyone ready? So if everyone's ready, so we'll proceed with the presentation, and after that you can do the Q&A session. So have a great meetup. Thank you.
All right, so would you like to share your screen and I'm not sure if you have a presentation.
You mean our item, right?
Yes.
왜 너 혹시 영문 아예 있어요? 다운받을 수 있는 거 있으나? 혹시 어디 있으면 제일 좋은데. Because I heard just this interview and we do not prepare the English version of our IL. And wait a minute, please. And
yeah, it's okay. We can take a few minutes to set up. Usually it's easier if we start the discussion with your information, and then from there I usually have more questions to ask. But in the meantime, are you searching for the file?
Another person will bring the file as soon as possible. And
yeah, so maybe in the meantime you can start explaining what the company is about.
Our company explain, right? We are started from the 2017. We are a bio startup, make tissue engineering and anti-aging material. Our first product is the surgical mesh, the observable surgical mesh instead of human dummies. Usually in clinical field, the human dummies is usually using the augmentation, the soft tissue, or cover the breast implant, or reinforce the abdominal area, prevent hernia. But there is no efficient observable mesh in a field. There are few material working in the clinical field, but it's not enough because they cannot control the force and they cannot control the shape. But our product can make a lot of type and a lot of strength, and because we are made by 3D printing technique. And also we are added the micropore scaffold, the collagen scaffold, and it became the enhanced the regeneration, and inserted in the body. After 6 months later, our material made regeneration was done, and the PCR material is observable after 2 years later, and there is no long-term complication, and it's very powerful tool of soft tissue augmentation. This is our first commercial product, and we now prepare more advanced, like breast regeneration and lymphatic tissue regeneration, and the anti-aging material using nanoparticle from the stem cell. Okay, I'll prepare our English version of.
Okay, that's great. So it's it was a good introduction. Now I have some context. Thank you.
Should I share
when you're ready, you can share your screen. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it.
The name of company is from the plastic surgery and cosmetic surgery. Is just the name. The pronunciation is a little different from America and Korea. We just call this PLCOSKIN. Yeah. And we are the leading company about the regeneration medical device and autologous tissue regeneration. We are research areas cell therapy, tissue engineering, and anti-aging materials. We start from the 2017, and we got a seed fund from the 2019, and 2020 we got a Series A funding, and this year we finished the Series B funding, and we're launching the new product this year. And we also got a GMP facility, and we already got a ISO 13485 is European ISO for the GMP facility, and we are already prepare our document for the FDA in America. Maybe next year we can get accept because we already got a letter from the FDA because our product can cost 510K, and next year we are do submission. I'm Will Beck. I'm the assistant professor in Yonsei University. My specialty is plastic surgery department, usually a reconstructive surgery. I finished a 1-year research fellow in Johns Hopkins. And our members to the head members operation, technology, and the product and the marketing. First I start our product for the replace the acellular donor matrix. This acellular donor matrix is high cost in USA too, because it is from the human cadaver, the human bodies, and it have a limitation of supply, and it is a high cost, and usually there are some toxic report from the this product because the acellular progress is very using the toxic material, but the breast reconstruction is very increased nowadays because breast cancer is increased, and life of quality is very important. The reconstruction is also increased US and Korea too, and number of increasing the reconstructive surgery. A lot of surgeons want to reconstruct using the silicone implant. But if they using only silicone implants, the skin sometimes skin is perforation, and sometimes scar contract is very severe. It make a torsion of a breast shape, and a lot of surgeons in USA and Korea, they using the wrapping method using the ADM. But this size of ADM is so expensive, almost $10,000 in USA, in Korea too. And our aim is to replace that and lower the cost and give a lot of patients the lower cost. It is one of the aim. And we make this type of observable mesh using the polycaprolactone and the collagen material. And we conjugation this material, and polycaprolactone make a strength, and microcollagen make microvasculation and autologous tissue enhance autologous tissue regeneration. And we can reduce the cost of a patient, and our product is made by a factory, and it means we can lower the cost more if we make a lot of our products. And we apply, and we already licensed from the KFDA, and our patent already issued in Korea, and USA, Japan is now on application phase. And using the technology, combine a lot of type of mesh and collagen, we can expand our pipeline its body, like using the breast reconstruction and using a partial breast regeneration scaffold, like hernia reconstruction surgery. This type of mesh is also using in USA and Korea too. It is one of the popular item in the world, and we also using this material for the cover the bone regeneration, and using another technology, we also make urinary incontinence treatment and lymphedema regeneration and collagen sheet for the skin graft. Using technology, we can make a lot of pipeline, and this hernia type and OB type is already approved in Korea and also using in the clinical field right now in Korea. Compared with other material, it is a traditional surgical mesh, but it have a high mechanical strength, but it is non-degradable mesh. And after 30 and 40 later, it make a problem in a hernia body and urine incontinence area. I heard it is one of the big issue for the company in USA, and the original item, like from the Johnson & Johnson, they do not make more because for the long-term complication. And recent area, they are using a lot of collagen sheet for the regeneration. It is very powerful tool of regeneration, but it is very low mechanical strength. If there is a little hydration there, they usually tear, they cannot bear the weight, and they cannot suture. And nowadays, there are a lot of surgeons using the acellular matrix, but it have one of the limitations because in USA, in Korea, they are allowed, but in Japan or in some area of Europe, they cannot allow from like this type of device because they do not allow the human dummies products. But our material, we can control the mechanical strength using the 3D printing technique, And we also enhance the autologous tissue regeneration. And we do not have a long-term complication because we degrade within 2 or 3 years and replace their own tissue. And it is our animal study that compare with acellular dermatometrics about products. Capsular thickness is lesser than the ADM, and we also the less inflammation, and the calcification is one of the long-term complications. But our material do not have a calcification. And after 20 weeks later, we cannot compare with normal tissue, just ice, but after historically chemical analysis, they are change their own collagen. And on other pipeline like nowadays, early detection is very increased. There are also popular is a partial breast resection, just only breast cancer area. But in this case, there are severe dimpling make their breast area. I think that is one of the most complication of partial breast surgery. But using our product, we can easily regeneration the breast area. This is our 3 type of result. Use like a component of inside, we can control. This type is regeneration with fat tissue. This type is regeneration with collagen tissue. This type is regeneration with lymphatic area and a complex component. And this is also using the popular in the hernia mesh, like weak muscle area, we can reinforce our material on abdominal muscle area. And this is using in the like wound and bone and chronic ulcer because it is only made by the collagen. But our original item is conjugation with the PCL is different. And this is I also told you it is using the urine incontinence mesh, but nowadays there is only non-observable material, non-observable device will exist. Our device will replace of all non-observable device using our technology. And we are completing in FDA pre-submission, and this year or next year we are approve the submission. And the Europe area, we already got a ISO 13485, and Japan we have a connect with JETRO, is the Japan Trade Promotion Organization, and last week we joined the Japan Venture show. And we want to make our factory in Europe and Japan too. Our pipeline development schedules like that. The hernia mesh is already launched, and we are now prepared the clinical trial for the breast, because breast material must need a clinical trial. And the sales focused, and we work with in a Netherlands company, the Lithocoat, and the Israeli company, BioChange. Thank you.
Cool. Wow, what interesting science. It's incredible. I'm more familiar with, I'm familiar with some aspects of like the surgery reconstruction for the breast. And so if I understand correctly, if you just use a silicone implant, the skin is going to shrink and change so the shape of the breast is going to change, right?
That's right.
And then, so with your product, it's going to keep everything in the right shape until the skin stabilizes.
That's right. It's correct.
Okay. And so what happens if there's like more long-term scarring? Is it before the 3 years period?
Our animal study just limited on the 6 months. For the 6 months, they change our material into like some thin capsular scar, and it kept after maybe 2 years, and after 6 months later, there is no change. Usually.
Okay. So the scarring from the surgery should stabilize before the product degrades.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so can you show us like the structure? You know, because it's 3D printed, and that's why it's so resistant. Do you have like a close-up photo of what the structure looks like?
Gross photo. This is one of the gross photo of our product.
Okay.
Side, and
Yeah.
we designed. Yeah. We designed very easy lapping in the clinical field, and we make our design the handling easier. Yep. And can I show you our products? Maybe
Of
there
course.
is some. Yeah.
Yes.
You can see like this designed component, and set the implant here, and just put the line in the then just pull up, just easy lapping, and usually our scaffold like it's 2-layer, the collagen and the PCL scaffold, and it make keep strength, and it's very easy to suture.
Okay. So so it is held on the skin by suture only, or there's no like adhesive or something like that?
Pardon, please.
So so the product goes on the skin, and it is held by suture only?
Yes, suture, yeah.
Okay, got it. Wow. So do you know how many patients have used this already?
I use it already. I using these products almost 50 case from the August, and we have 3 months later clinical data, and I usually using the forehead augmentation, and after 3 months later, we cannot touch of the material, but just the augmentation was done. We also have some clinical photo, and we will prepare. So just wait a few minutes. And this the next product is like urine incontinence mesh. It is made by observable, but we can make a 2-year strength.
Yeah. Wow, that's very impressive. And I don't know how you put it inside, but it sounds scary. Yeah. And so the cost is even lower than existing products, and even though it's better.
There are a similar product in USA, but they just made by optical mesh, not including the micropore collagen.
Yeah.
And I think that have a limitation of tissue regeneration, and they usually touch the outside. But our product is very smooth, and to keep the volume very regular.
Yeah, what I like with your product is that after some time, it completely disappears.
Yep.
So what's the material made of?
It is the polycaprolactam. It is already approved in FDA, and in Korea we using porcine collagen. But we can also make like bovine collagen or fish collagen too. But porcine collagen is cheaper in Korea.
Yeah.
말고 임상사진 일단
임상은 저 소정.
임상 자료 보내는
Isn't porcine collagen more compatible? Because the pig is close to the human.
Close to the human?
Oh, I mean the collagen, it can be coming from different sources. It doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, any difference, because the important thing is the micropore collagen is very important, because we enhance the microvascular invasion and keep the volume during the change in the collagen component.
Okay. Wow. So you're 3D printing some collagen into the product. Right. Wow. And so you have your own factory to do this?
Yeah, we have our own factory, and we start a very small factory inside our college, and now we have just a more facility in our building too.
Okay, so you produce the collagen, and you print the product.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, wow, that's great. And so even if you sell to Japan and the USA, the production remains in Korea for now.
Yeah, for now. But for the issue of origin of their sauce, I think in Europe area it's very more easier to make our own factory in there, because in there we can using the sauce from the near factory, because there is a lot of medical grade collagen, and there are also PCL polycaprolactam factory near there, and reduce the transport fee, and yeah, and I will also wait a second and also show you some clinical photos. It is using wait a second. This is can you hear my voice?
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
Can you hear my voice?
I can hear your voice.
This photo is using the excision of
the chin.
Yeah, mass lipoma, and usually remove. Wait a second, because I know the reason. Because I using the USB and
Oh, so it's a little slow, maybe. Yeah.
Slow.
Maybe you can copy the file. Yeah.
Yeah. This is using the soft tissue dimpling area, prevent dimpling. And this is pediatric case because here I have a defect on the forehead bone, and usually this is a shape of brain area, and using our product, you can see the protect the forehead shape. And next one,
So you protect the forehead until the bone can grow, or?
Not a bone grow, just enhance the soft tissue application. Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a bumper.
Sorry, this. Because share is failed.
Okay.
I don't know why.
무슨 문제 있으십니까? 그 쉐어 공유가 안 됩니까?
네, 공유가 에러가 자꾸 나가지고요. 공유가 오리코드 10503으로 안 된다고 자꾸 나와가지고 말고 다른 화면도 공유하려는데 공유가 안 되더라고요. 혹시 제가 재접속을 해봐도 될까요?
네, 그러십시오. 네.
I will connect again. Wait a second, wait, please.
Okay.
Yes.
Like this this area, we put our product the forehead like that, and we can prevent the skin thinning, and we can make the forehead shape better, but not enhance the bone regeneration. Just augment the volume of skin as dummies.
Yeah, it's like making the skin a little bit thicker.
That's right, yeah. Like this neurosurgical area, there are some severe defect and dimpling in there. We can cover the shape more smoother. And like this volumic area, we can origami make our product more volumic and cover this area. Like this ENT surgery, after remove the tumor, usually there are severe dimpling in there. That is one of the, it make the change the
cavity.
Yep. But look at this, insert our product in there, we can keep the volume. It's very good.
I see, yeah. So keeping the volume, is that the same technique you're using for the partial breast surgery?
That's right, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then the product goes away slowly, so the body has time to adapt, maybe?
Yeah. In there are the tissue ingress in there, and after 1 or 2 months later, we can see the MRI scan. There are all tissues ingress in there.
Yeah.
Volume.
Okay. Wow, that's great. It's pretty amazing stuff. Cool. Yeah, so that was about all the questions that I had during your presentation. I mean, the benefits are pretty straightforward. Hopefully you'll get your certification soon. I know the SBA can take some time. But,
please contact the very freely.
Yeah. Wow. Cool. Well,
Cool.
thank you so much. Yeah, it's very impressive.
Thank you so much. We
Yeah.
already have contact with what is it? Mayo Clinic, because there are surgical innovation center in there.
Yeah.
Yes, start. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thanks.
See you on CES, right?
Oh yeah. Hopefully I'll see you there. Yeah. See you in Las Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, see you there.
Yeah, thank you so much. 오늘 정말 미더 정말 감사했습니다. 네,
감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.